Okay, we've got another question. These are coming in. Okay, so here are two really good questions. What's the best way to start a conversation with someone who doesn't believe in God?
Yeah, that's a great
Do you want to
question.
both? You want to tag
Sure,
team this
yeah, yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay.
So what I would say to that one is um, get to know them. Kind of get to know the person first, spend time with them, show them that you actually care. I think that's kind of the best way to have these conversations about God is first for the people to know that you care about them and that you've been spending time with them and you aren't just there to evangelize and convert them and leave. So spend time with people. This is kind of a general rule for everyone, like always be kind because you never know when those conversations could come up. And I think it's okay, I don't know about you, Jeff, but just to ask someone what they believe. Instead of
Mm,
saying, like, hey, do you believe in God or do you go to church? Just saying, like, hey, I'm curious about like what you believe. Like, do you have a belief system? Do you go to church somewhere? Do you practice a religion? And that way they can kind of start and open up with their beliefs first, and then it can start this dialogue. And it's not going to be this one time thing where it's like you sit down and you share the whole gospel right then and there. But over time, like, follow up on those things, get to know them, and then hopefully you'll have opportunity to share your faith too. But I think it's totally okay to just be like, what do you believe? I'm curious.
yeah, I actually wouldn't add
Mm.
anything to that. I mean,
Okay.
well, just to say, I mean, to sum that up, you don't treat people like a project. You treat
Right.
them like people, and you're not trying to change things overnight. But like you mentioned earlier, it's not up to us to say everything all at once to people. I think I used to feel like I had this pressure. I need to like say everything at once to
Yeah,
start this conversation, but it truly is. I like how the question I think was worded. You're starting a conversation.
sure.
You're not trying to have an entire conversation and get them to believe in Jesus all at once or believe in God all at once. But it's a process, and
Yeah.
God's going to use you, but He'll use other people too. And
And
it's a good thing. Yeah,
I feel like the way too, like Jesus lived on earth, like he was inviting people to dinner and he was spending time with
yeah,
them and
it's
he
good.
was just walking through the town and talking to them. And I feel like that's just a good example to model of like spend time with people, invite them to dinner, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I think it's really good sharing life with people.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We here at Crossing Students hope that these videos serve you well in growing in your understanding that Jesus is more. We're going to be putting out new videos each and every week with a bunch of new content. So if you have any questions about a video or have any ideas for a new video, please put those in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks guys.